I am literally sitting here staring at my screen in absolute disbelief. Are you guys seeing this? CBS and the producers of Beyond the Gates just dropped a massive bombshell on us, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the actual plot. They are preempting the show for an entire week. From June 29 to July 3, we are getting nothing but reruns. I am screaming. How on earth are we supposed to survive a whole week without our daily Fairmont Crest drama? For a brand new daytime soap opera, this is a massive, terrifying gamble. I am sweating just thinking about the ratings and what this means for the future of our favorite show. Let's be real for a second, guys. Soap operas are a daily habit. We tune in 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, to get our fix. It is part of our routine. When you disrupt that routine, especially for a new show that is still building its loyal fan base, you are playing with fire. The producers literally came out and released a statement acknowledging that this is a huge risk. They straight up admitted that this might be a mistake. Who does that? I appreciate the honesty, but my anxiety is through the roof. They said this won't be the only time they do this, hoping we just get used to it. Get used to it? I am addicted to this show. I need my daily dose of Dupree and Richardson Smith chaos. Is anyone else out there terrified that this 1 week hiatus is going to cost BTG a huge chunk of its audience? Because I am. When viewers have to wait more than a week to see new episodes, they lose interest. They find other things to watch. It breaks the momentum. And what makes this hiatus even more agonizing and honestly completely baffling is the way they ended the Friday, June 26th episode. You would think that if a show is going on a week-long break, they would leave us with a cliffhanger so massive, so earth-shattering, that we would be counting down the seconds until July 6th. But did they? No, they did not. Let's break down that June 26th episode because I have thoughts and I need to rant. We had the Richardson family celebrating some major victories. Kat and Eva both survived their grueling liver transplant surgeries. Thank God. Martin officially won his congressional primary election. Yay for Martin. But where was the explosion? Where was the jaw-dropping cliffhanger? Yes, Leslie Thomas made some sort of announcement that caused panic, and Joey Armstrong made a surprise proposal to Vanessa McBride. But is that enough to hold us over for 10 long days? I don't think so. I mean, come on. Leslie causing panic is just a Tuesday in Fairmont Crest? We needed something bigger. We needed Haley getting caught red-handed with her poison vials. We needed the Impaler to crash the hospital. Instead, we got a relatively mild Friday cliffhanger, and now we are expected to twiddle our thumbs for a week watching reruns. Are they trying to test our patience? I feel like I am being punished. The producers are asking us to tune in for repeat episodes, but let's be honest, who is going to sacrifice a precious hour of their day to watch something they just saw a few weeks ago? This is a monumental test of our loyalty, and I am genuinely worried that casual viewers are going to jump ship. But wait, just when I was about to throw my remote at the television and cancel my summer plans, CBS dropped the promo trailer for the week of July 6 to July 10. And oh my goodness, you guys, I am still hyperventilating. If the producers wanted to make sure we come back after the hiatus, this trailer was the way to do it. The wait is going to be pure torture, but the payoff looks absolutely explosive. The drama they are packing into the week of July 6th is going to break the internet. And I need to break down every single frame of this promo with you right now. First of all, let's talk about Joey Armstrong and Randy Parker. I am sick to my stomach. We all know Joey is a ruthless, calculating monster, but this new scheme is a whole new level of depravity. In the promo, Joey is sitting in his casino with Randy, and he asks him if Deanna McBride would recognize him. Randy says, maybe? Why? And Joey coldly replies, she needs to be on the job. Then we see a clip of Randy hugging Deanna. I am screaming. Joey is literally ordering his sleazy henchmen to seduce and manipulate Vanessa's daughter. This is so dark, you guys. Deanna is already in such a vulnerable place. She is estranged from her mother. She is bitter. She is isolated. And she might be seeing visions of her dead father, Doug. And now Joey, the man who is sleeping with her mother and who is likely responsible for Doug's death, is setting a trap for her. Deanna is walking right into the lion's den. I am so terrified for her. Vanessa has no idea that her perfect boyfriend is actively targeting her daughter. When this secret comes out, the explosion is going to level the entire casino. Joey is playing a very dangerous game, and I cannot wait to see him get taken down. And speaking of people who need to be taken down, let's pivot to the absolute mess that is Bill Hamilton's life. The July 6th promo gives us a front row seat to the legal battle of the century. Mike Davis, Bill's former employee, struts into Bill's office with so much arrogance, I wanted to slap him through the screen. Mike is suing Bill, and he refuses to back down. Haley is standing right beside Bill, defending him, telling Mike he is crazy if he thinks he will win. Oh, the irony! Haley is playing the fiercely loyal wife while literally poisoning Bill's drinks with her special juice to collect his $10 million life insurance. I cannot handle the hypocrisy. Bill is sitting there. His hands are probably shaking from the poison. His health is deteriorating, and he is trying to fight this massive lawsuit against an arrogant Mike Davis. The promo shows a tense negotiation table with Bill, Mike, Naomi, and Dr. Madison Montgomery. Why is Madison there? Is this a medical malpractice angle? Is Mike refusing all settlement offers? Bill is fighting a war on two fronts, one in the boardroom and one in his own home, and he doesn't even realize his wife is his biggest enemy. This storyline is giving me heart palpitations. How long until Bill collapses for real? But guys, we haven't even gotten to the most emotional part of the promo. The moment that literally made me gasp out loud and grab my chest. Naomi Hawthorne, my poor, stressed out, terrified Naomi. We finally see her sitting down with her mother, Danny Dupree. Danny is trying to comfort her, probably projecting her own guilt about hooking up with Bill in the elevator during the tornado. Danny tells Naomi that if she sought comfort outside her marriage, people would understand. But Naomi just completely breaks down. She is sobbing, and she finally confesses the truth. She tells Danny that she has been lying to Jacob and the entire family for months. She tested positive for the BRCA gene. Oh my God. The secret is finally out. I have been waiting for this moment for what feels like years. Naomi has been carrying this massive heavy burden all by herself, terrified of what it means for her future, her health, and her marriage. And let's talk about her marriage for a second. Jacob is completely off the rails right now. He is suffering from severe PTSD after Derek took a bullet for him. He is obsessed with taking down the impaler. He is acting like a rogue vigilante. How is he going to react when he finds out his wife has been lying to him about something this huge? This confession is going to shatter the Hawthorne family. Jacob is already on the edge of a total mental breakdown. Finding out that Naomi has the BRCA gene and that she hid it from him while he was out risking his life might be the final straw that breaks him. I am so scared for their relationship, but at the same time, I am so relieved that Naomi is finally telling someone. Danny might be a mess right now with her own infidelity secrets, but she is a good mother and she is going to support Naomi through this. I just know these scenes are going to win Emmys. The acting is going to be phenomenal. I am already crying just thinking about it. And as if all of that wasn't enough to make our heads spin, the promo ends with the most cringe-inducing, horrifying moment I've ever witnessed on daytime television. Tomas Navarro? What are you doing, bro? The promo shows Tomas planning a massive surprise welcome home party for Kat at the Dupree mansion. Kat just survived a near-fatal liver transplant complication. She had an out-of-body experience. She is exhausted. She is traumatized. And what does Tomas do? He drops to one knee in the middle of the living room in front of her entire family and proposes to her. I was hiding behind my hands. The look of absolute horror on Kat's face says it all. They haven't even moved in together. Kat hates being pressured. She just spent weeks being pressured by her family to donate her liver, feeling like a spare part. And now Tomas is pressuring her into marriage in front of everyone? Read the room. Tomas? I am 100% convinced she's going to say no. And it is going to be the most awkward, humiliating rejection in soap opera history. I cannot wait to watch it unfold. But I am also dreading the secondhand embarrassment. So there you have it, family. Yes, the 1 week preemption is a massive bummer. Yes, the producers are taking a terrifying risk by giving us reruns and hoping we don't jump ship. And yes, the Friday cliffhanger was a bit lackluster and didn't give us the explosion we deserved. But that July 6th promo is the light at the end of the tunnel. The drama that is coming our way is going to be historic. We just have to hold on, stay strong, and survive this hiatus together. Let me know in the comments down below, are you going to watch the reruns or are you taking a break until July 6th? Do you think the show will lose viewers because of this massive gamble? Sound off, because I need to talk to you guys about this. Stay fabulous, stay dramatic, and I will see you in the next video.